what if the person who is telling you or insisting to you that you need to let things go, that it is time for you to go back to normal, that let things go back to normal? What if that person who insists the most that you need to move on, that person is involved so much in whatever that is hurting you? Najua nimeanza na swali, but there is a statement that have been misused so much, and this statement goes like, I think it is time to let it go. Things have to go back to normal. Whenever you hear that statement, what does it mean to you? Mentally, psychologically, and emotionally? What does it mean to you? Because I would like to hear from you, and I would like you to comment from the comment section and tell me. Maybe you have lost something you love. It's a job, marriage, maybe the person you have in terms of relationship. Maybe it's your parent, your sibling. You have gone and you are grieving, and all of a sudden, a guy comes and tells you, I think it is time for you to let it go. I think it is high time for you to let things continue to move normally. How does it feel? You know, I was yesterday watching a movie, this movie called Who Killed My Mother? Who Killed My Mom? And as I was watching that movie, the statement that caught my attention is that we have to let things continue. You know that you have to let it go. Things have to go back to normal. That we have grieved enough and things have to go back to normal. And that statement caught my attention onto that movie. And this movie, just to highlight, it is a girl, it's a family of three, 2 girls and 1 boy, and a husband and the wife. And as the movie starts, the wife is being killed by bullets, and it's being understood that this was not a robbery, but it's an execution. It's a pre-planned murder. And the girl struggled a lot to understand what happened to her mom. And then all of a sudden, a detective comes and tells the girl, your mom murder was not just a murder. It was a pre-planned murder, and we have to do investigation about it. But for me to do the investigation, you have to help me in doing this. And girl asked the detective, how can I help you? And the detective tells the girl that you need to be open to me and you need to be confidential, that everything I share to you, you have to hide it to yourself. And the girl agreed. But as investigation continues, the girl comes to realize that even the dad who have been raising this girl is not the real dad, because the real dad is there, and he was in the funeral of her mom. And the dad comes and tells the guy, you need to keep yourself out of this, and you need to stay far out of my family. And the girl was so confused about it. And to cut the long story short, after the funeral and 2 months, 3 months is gone, the daddy comes and tells the daughter, you know, we have to move all the things of your mom from this house so that we can forget, because the things have to go back to normal. I mean, we have to continue the life. Your mom is gone. You have to continue the life. And this is where the question is coming. What if the guy who insists the most that things have to go back to normal is involved so much in whatever is hurting you? And that is the question that, you know, I've been asking myself, because the girl later came to realize that the father who was telling her to let things go, that things have to go back to normal, was involved in the murder of her mom. And I thought maybe this statement has been misused so much. Because you see, telling a person who have lost the loved one, or maybe they have lost a job, or maybe a marriage, a relationship, coming to tell that person, it is now the high time for you to move on. It is now high time for you, to let it go. That the continuity has to be there. That, the things have to go back to the routine. And you don't know the level that person is. I think it is wrong. I don't know about you, but what I understand is that people grieves differently. Emotionally, mentally, and psychologically. People grieves differently. And because people grieves differently, sometimes it is better for you to understand where this person is, the level that this person is. Because, grieving or maybe trauma, to bring it out or to withdraw it is a process. The process that takes time. There are people who take even 10 years to grieve, to go the process of traumatic process. And for you to come and tell this person that it is high time for you to let things go. It is high time for you, to let things go back to normal. It is difficult, actually, because maybe you don't know the relationship of this person with the person who is gone. You don't know the relationship between, the husband and wife, or maybe the girl and a boy in a relationship. You don't know the weighty or maybe the magnitude of their relationship, but you are coming here to tell this the boy or maybe the girl or maybe the person that it is high time for you to let it go. What? Sometimes even the person you are telling that the things have to go back to normal, they don't understand you. Because maybe they are in a difficult situation. They are in a level where they are in a denial situation. Or maybe they have not coming to a point of accepting that it has happened. That, I've broken up with this person. I'm not yet in that level. But you are insisting things have to go back to normal. I think we need to avoid that statement so much. And we need to go to the root cause of everything that we are trying to, to convince these people or maybe this person that things have to go back to, to normal, to understand if they have come to a place of accepting the situation. It's like coming to tell a person who have, lost the person they love that I know how you feel. How do you know how they feel? But it is high time, sijui yule ameenda zake, the person is gone. If gone, it shall be well. Things have to go back to normal. Your life has to continue. The aspect of continuity has to be there, but also we need to allow the process to take place, because it is very important for a person to continue with life, to let things go, for the life to go back to normal when they are already in the point of accepting that what has happened and there is nothing I can change. And that is the point. Now you can come and tell them you need to let it go, but they need first to accept. Thank you for watching this. I'm Sam K. Washiri. Thank you.